Hey, what it do? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. So this week has just been an absolute madhouse around here. Work has just been insane. I've been gone before the sun comes up. I'm home after the sun comes down. There's some nights where I didn't even come home. So it's just a busy week. Not a whole lot of time for picking up the camera. And it's kind of been like that all month, actually. Everybody's just trying to squeeze everything in before the end of the year. And I'm actually kind of grateful for it because December is usually the other way around. So as far as YouTube goes, it's been pretty hard to plan anything out. So I'm going to try and put together a good video for you guys. I have a ton of random clips of like things that we started, but then work got in the way. So the bulk of this video is going to have to do with the pit bike track, which turned out super awesome. We are going to be doing some work on the old XR100. We've been having lots of carburetor issues with it, and I went down to go buy a rebuild kit. Well, they didn't have one, so I ordered an Amazon special. We're gonna see how that works. But for me, I'm just happy to be back at the ranch. I'm happy to actually be working with the cattle. As funny as it sounds, I've actually kind of missed being able to feed them. We're gonna go ahead and get all these cattle fed. Got my helper rolling around with me today.
With Dad, I'm a real farmer.
Yeah, you are. Go ahead and throw that hay.
Don't be mad.
I think they've been waiting long enough. On a side note, I am very excited because you guys see all this green that's popping up? It's actually been raining back here, which means my feed bill is gonna go down. And as always, there might be some other stuff that makes today's video, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go ahead and jump on into it, and let's roll. All right, as far as the needle goes, they look pretty darn similar. Probably gonna be a little bit nicer than the air filter that Josh made for us. So let's go ahead and get
there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
All right, let's go.
They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Dang, look at all these eggs we're getting. Holy smokes. Morning, Chaco. You hungry? Okay, let's go. You hungry? Oh, you're getting angry with me, huh?
Got him super nice and fat.
That's right. Time to fatten you up, buddy. So we went ahead and ordered the Amazon special. We're gonna be throwing this on the XR100. We're gonna be doing a little bit of testing on the ultimate pit bike track. And we are gonna be playing hopscotch a little bit as far as videos go. We're gonna be doing a lot of work on this here in just a little bit. So we could just install this bad boy right off the bat, but that'd be no fun. We're gonna go ahead and show you guys how bad that thing is actually working. I'm gonna take it up to the track. I'll set the camera up so you guys can see how much this thing just falls on its face. Literally is so gutless. So we'll go ahead and get it started up, go up to the track, and attempt to do a couple jumps. So I'm not sure how well you guys are gonna be able to pick any of that up on camera, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. When you're like coming around a corner and you just give it the gas, you guys hear how bad that runs? Just like, it's got no get up and go. So anyhow, it just runs really bad. So we're hoping that a new carburetor, I did pick up some new spark plugs for it. We're gonna go ahead and let that part cool down a little bit. But the actual changing out of the carburetor is super duper easy. There's just two bolts right there. There's a Phillips head right here. Basically just have to take everything off, put a new one on. Should only take about 10 minutes to swap it out if I had to guess. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing switched out, put a new spark plug in there, and hopefully I have a halfway decent motorcycle to ride around. Couple of 10 millimeters right there. There's number one. There's number two. Also, make sure you turn the fuel off before you take this thing off. See, I got a Phillips, and I think that's gonna be it. So if I wasn't filming, it probably only would have taken me about a minute tops to get this thing off. But now that it's off, I'm kind of wondering, the most difficult part of this would actually probably be switching out this top piece right here. You guys can see, this is the old one. I'm gonna see if this will thread into the new carburetor, and if it does, that's gonna be like slam dunk piece of cake on switching all this stuff out. So let's go ahead and take this one off and see if it matches up with that guy. Whoa! All right, well, as far as the needle goes, they look pretty darn similar. I don't think they're like exact, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave this in there and just try and thread it into the new carburetor. All right, well, if you guys got one of these old XR100s, and actually I don't think this is an XR100, I think it's like a CRF100F, something like that. Anyhow, took me like 8 minutes to get this thing switched out. All right, moment of truth. This one's just for you, Josh. We'll go ahead and turn the fuel back on, make sure we don't have any leaks. Need some slide adjustments, but I can already tell it's running way better. All right, gonna go for a little test drive now. It's running way, way better. So I can only ride so good while holding a GoPro, especially because this bike does have a clutch. It's a little bit hard to do while holding the GoPro with the left hand. So we're gonna go ahead and set the camera down right here. We're gonna see if I can actually jump this thing now. All right, guys, well, I gotta run and go do a couple things real quick, but as soon as I get back, we're gonna fine tune the carburetor. I did just wipe out pretty good. Got a little bit muddy, but starting to get to the point where I should probably put a helmet on. I'm actually getting up in the air now. All right, so just got one last thing that we're gonna do to the 100 real quick. I did get a good air filter for it, made in USA. So we're gonna go ahead and take off the old air filter real quick. Probably gonna be a little bit nicer than the air filter that Josh made for us. So let's go ahead and get this opened up. We'll go ahead and throw it on this, and then we'll put this bike back together, and she's gonna be 100%. All right, well, as far as the 100 goes, I think we are back in business. Got the air filter all in there, all secured. Go ahead and put this nice cover back on. We are good to go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and make the 100 look a little bit cooler. Came with 2 stickers, so let's see. Well, I think we'll put one right there. And that about does it. Got a sticker on this side, got a sticker on that side. I think it's uniform-ish. I might oil the chain, but I think we're gonna go for a little test drive now. One last thing, the idle's pretty high, so we're gonna go ahead and adjust the idle down, and then I think it'll be 100%. All right, we're gonna go for a little test drive now. Oh, let's get out of Grandpa's way. But since today is such a nice day, the 100's running so good, the 70 is top notch. Got my partner up here.
Hi.
We're gonna go for a ride. She's got the GoPro up on her helmet. So we're gonna show you guys an actual lap on the pit bike track. I don't think I've done one of those yet. So anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and put this GoPro down, and we're gonna go do some riding. gonna go ahead and try and film a lap or two against this girl right here, but it's gonna be hard because we got some big puddles right here. The track is pretty muddy. Working a clutch while filming is not gonna be the easiest. And to top it off, I'm starting to have a hard time keeping up with this girl. She's just getting too fast.
You're too slow.
No! All right, well, she speaks the truth. I am getting slow. So we're gonna go ahead and do a lap or two. Hope you guys enjoy it. All right, let's go. Oh, you guys, this track is too much fun. So obviously we have a couple small issues out here at the track that need resolving. We have a huge mud puddle right there, which eventually I'm thinking we'll probably put like a drain at the bottom side of that so it can kick it out that way. So if you guys are curious how much rain we actually got on this last storm, I would say roughly an inch. Came down pretty good. So we do have a new rule up here at the track, and it's the one that my kids just absolutely love. Every time that they ride, we have to fill up one of these buckets with rocks, and there are plenty of them. So eventually we'll have a very nice, clean track with no rocks in it. Might take a year or two, but we'll get there. It's our favorite thing to do.
You gotta be kidding me right now.
So we're gonna go ahead and get these buckets filled up, then we'll do another lap or two, and then we'll probably wrap up the video. I don't really have a whole lot else going on today. It's just an easy day. I'm just glad to be home, kind of taking it easy and enjoying this nice, cool weather. So let's go and pick up. You're halfway there.
Because you've been recording, I've been working.
I better get to work. So if you guys do happen to have one of the CRF 100s, I'll drop a link down below so you guys can check out that carburetor. You probably don't, but on the off chance that you do, highly recommend that little thing. And to be honest, it might be a slightly better carburetor than the stock one. It does have a couple more adjustments that you can make on it as opposed to the stock one where there's almost zero adjustment on it. So that is pretty cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the screws in this video because I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. This week is just gonna be non-stop. I don't know how I'm gonna fit everything in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you could give me a huge solid like, subscribe, share this with your amigos, hit that notification button down below so you guys can see progress on. I have probably 1,000 projects going on right now, but this is gonna be the most prevalent one. I need to get this thing done. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Later. Also, the main reason I made this video was so that Josh would quit bugging me, because I actually bought the carburetor probably like 2 weeks ago, and every day he's like, did you put that carburetor on? Put that carburetor on. Well, it's done, so he can quit bugging me. But for reals, I'll see you guys next time. Later.